All right, everybody. So if you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, you have probably seen this picture. This picture is one of my personal firearms.
I did it again. I was looking again, like the picture's up there. Where I did it again. God damn it.
I think what I'll start doing is just for your slow ass is I'm gonna start sharing the screen with you so you can see the damn thing real time. So
No,
you're
it's
gonna like,
okay.
oh, there it
It's
is.
okay. It's okay. It's
No,
okay.
folks, the magic of editing will have the picture for KC and his special ass.
Yay, editing.
Yeah. So, like I was saying before I had to break things down, you saw it and you saw my question in the comments kind of asking, what do you guys think about guns and social media? Because I saw it. I saw like somebody post their a gun and a Bible, or like in the EDC community, they'll have like their firearm, their knife, lighter, flashlight, a multi-tool, or whatever. And sometimes they're like, oh, if you don't have a firearm, you don't really have an EDC, everyday carry, for those that don't know what EDC is. So I got to thinking about it, and when we talk about it between us and on here, we're not really big fans of flashing what our firearms and what we have and everything. So I was thinking, what are your thoughts on like people who, unless you're a gun, you're a gun YouTuber, gun vlogger, whatever, then I get it, that's your livelihood. But if you're just the average Joe and you post like I did, what do you think about posting your firearms on social media?
Honestly, I don't care for it. The first reason is me personally. I don't like people to know what the fuck I got. Like, oh shit, we should go rob his, busting his house. He got this, this, and this. I don't like motherfuckers to know what I got. If I'm gonna pull my firearm, it's gonna be a surprise to your motherfucking ass. I want that shock and awe. God damn it, you ain't gonna know what the hell I got going on. But on the other hand, honestly, just like when you posted yours, I get it if it's for a certain point you're trying to prove. You see what I'm saying? Like you said, the YouTubers and things like that. And if firearms is a part of your, I guess you could say, dialogue or your
kind of your brand.
Yeah, your brand. Yeah. Like it could be considered, one of ours actually, because we do talk about firearms quite a bit on here.
Sure.
But for the ones that just be on social media with they weapon out like this, and you know what I'm saying, flexing and shit, and oh, I got them tools on me and posting up in your pictures. Them the same motherfuckers that get their ass beat with the pistol on their motherfucking hip. So the flexing part of it, I don't care for. I don't care for that. If it's promoting a business or you're really passionate about this certain brand of firearm, like I was tempted to do like some real Taurus shit because I really like Taurus. I want to try some more of their shit out there, Taurus. I want to try some more of your shit at the range, Taurus. But other than that, no, it doesn't play a part. It feeds into that same flexing ass culture or capping culture, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers trying to be some shit that they're not. And that leads to people getting locked up or, getting killed or anything like that. Because, you know what I'm saying? You on social media talking real tough because, those keyboard gangsters, they real fucking tough and they post their fucking pictures on social media and then maybe they feel like they got to prove what they typing about or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to see if they really about what they talking about all because of some fucking picture. Not only that, you got these cats that are known felons and things like that on social media with their pistols. And I had to explain that shit to a couple of the younger generations once or twice. Because a couple of jobs I've had, we had to sit in these classes with like the gang task force people, and they specifically have people on the internet. That's all they do all day is look for weapons and gang signs, and then they run your shit. That's how they, you know what I'm saying? Fuck him. I don't like his pussy ass anyway. That's how they found our bitch ass. But because of his videos and pictures and shit on fucking social media, man. So I prefer a low key approach.
Yeah,
that's just me. You know what I'm saying? And I think if more people kind of just rolled under the fucking radar, there wouldn't be as much bullshit going on. You know what I'm saying? There wouldn't be as much stereotypical shit, mainly for us melanin people going on, because we're the ones that fucking be on social media flexing with our fucking pistols and shit.
Well, I disagree with you on that.
How so?
Um,
What? That's what
it's
all I see.
yeah. I mean, it's a different kind of atmosphere. Like, I mean, you see it both. I mean, for every black person I see posting their pistols and shit, you'll see, like I said, like, because what made me think about it was a particular white person that I follow.
Mhm.
He had his gun in his hand with a knife and some other shit, and then another guy, he had his gun on the Bible as a profile picture. And I mean, he doesn't show his face, but from his range days and stuff, I mean, unless he's really fair skinned, I mean, he looks to be somewhere around Caucasian. But so I think it's just, I don't think this particular issue, race. I think it may be different based on your community and what you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like the way I'll frame it is think about how Nard was in his
Hmm.
is traditionally what you're thinking about.
Exactly. Exactly.
So it's different, but probably just as intent, just as much. Like you'll see, like there was an uproar in Austin about a young lady. She posted, I think it was her senior picture. She had an AR and she was standing in front of the Capitol in Austin. So you see it just as much. It just looks different. That's all.
Yeah, and it's not frowned upon when it's them.
Well, I mean, so maybe.
Well, back in the
And
day, it wasn't before, the liberal
well,
folks with their
I mean, it's
anti-gun
still
shit.
so.
Right, right, right.
For the sake of this, I mean that's a different topic for a
Yeah,
different day.
I
I'm
agree.
more so just talking about the fact of, regardless of your race, regardless of who you are, unless you're unless that gun related stuff is in as part of your livelihood, the average everyday person, do you feel like posting pictures of your guns? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
yeah, I got
is a thing.
you. Okay.
So
So, what do you think about the specific topic? Since we kind of went left just a little bit.
yes, I had to reel you in just a little bit because I saw the steam starting to come out. So
Motherfucker, that's just because it's hot. That ain't steam. That's fucking sweat evaporating from my person. It's fucking hot.
oh shit.
But what you got going on, bro? What you think?
So
What you think?
I agree with you. I mean, you brought some very good points in. One thing I will say is like on our stuff, we post cigars a lot. One of the things why I think that's because some people they're controversial for. Because you're like, oh, why do you smoke cigars? Yada yada yada. Same. Oh, why do you have a gun? Yada yada. Same kind of thing. One, you don't say what the fuck to do, so I do what the fuck I want, bro.
All right.
With that, I think the communities are different. So what I see when I look at the comments of like a cigar post, most of the time it's, oh, that's a dope stick, or if you tried that one and liked it, check this one out, or I'm gonna get some of those too, or what do you think? So it's more of a camaraderie type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in the 2A gun posting, you kind of see a piece of, and you kind of alluded to it on the Geardo episode a while back, is they start kind of shaming, you know what I'm saying? Like, you a Taurus fan. And, some people are like, oh, that's a budget pistol. I would never buy, you know what I'm saying? That elite, if it's not a Canic or, better, I can't talk. If it's not, it's funny when you try to say this shit, you can't think of the names. But,
only one I won't get is a High Point.
Well, High Points are like, yeah, I don't know. But if it's not Glock, it doesn't exist. If it's not, dang, who makes it P360? Damn, who is that? I just went blank real quick.
Sig?
Walther. No,
Oh.
Walther. I don't know.
It
Shit.
ain't Sig?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Sig. Yeah, if it ain't a Sig Sauer, we can't talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get that level of snobbery, and then like ARs, if it's not a Daniel Defense, if it's not this, you've got your budget M&P, you know what I'm saying? You get a lot of judgment and condemnation, and mine is better than yours, or but I mean, you get a lot of dope, nice pick too, but I see a lot more of it in the gun post and stuff like that. I mean, it almost comes like pissing contest sometimes. So I mean, for that, I don't really care. And then, like we talked about last time, I like to fly under the radar, because that's how you can slip in, slip out. I don't want anybody looking at my shit to be like,
he said slip in, slip out.
Goddamn, you got that right. So got it right.
All right, continue, sir.
So you get that, and then like we talk about with the flags, I just like to be inconspicuous
Mm-hmm.
and flow under the radar. So with that, I mean, I feel in some respects you become a target, like you said, they be looking for you. And then I'm real careful about my social media presence too. One, because of my job, but then two, also because you can get robbed based on your social media stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I never post pictures of like when we go out of town or go on vacation until we get back.
Yeah.
And so
that's how it should be. I
go ahead.
tell the wife all the time, even if I'm not home, don't be on social media. Oh, the hubby's not home and no shit like that. No.
Right. Or you can say it when you get home and they try some sick shit, you'd be like, surprise, motherfucker.
Blam, blam, blam,
Right. So, I mean, for me, I think other than the post that I posted, you'll never see any of my firearms again. And I'm shopping for a few now. So, probably won't happen.
So,
I think it's, it depends. I think it's not, but then I ask myself, kind of being devil's advocate, if it's part of your identity and you just love this piece of metal, like one of your children, then all right, I guess I get it. But were you gonna say something?
Children.
I mean, you name yours. I don't name mine yet. So it's just like a pet, like an animal. If you don't name it, it ain't a pet. It's just an animal. So same kind of thing.
Yeah, man. So, question, because I know there's gonna be some fucking troll or motherfucker who ain't got nothing better to do. Just, oh, he's such a fucking hypocrite. Why would he even post his on there? And blah, blah, blah. So, explain to the people exactly why you're gonna post your shit, if you don't mind.
Well, my line of thinking is I just wanted to ask and see what other people thought out there. I didn't really feel like getting a poll because I kind of wanted to hear people's thoughts and see what happens with that. So that's kind of why. I mean, it was just more of a open some dialogue and see what people think about it. I mean, because to some respects they do have a negative stigma, and how do you feel and how do you judge with that? Because I mean, some people never post, some people never know. You never know they carry. Some people carry every day, and you don't know it. So it just, I just wanted to see like what people think and kind of see what people are thinking that follow us and subscribe to our stuff. That's all.
Okay.
No reason other than that. And I mean,
you're such a fucking hypocrite. How can you say?
Because if they say that, I'm going to say you're a fucking idiot because you didn't read the comments.
There's going to be one.
I don't care. I'd enjoy to have that discussion if they hit the comment. Yeah. So I don't mind that kind of shit.
I live for that shit, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
I live for that shit. But hell yeah, man. Yeah. Other than like we mentioned, you shouldn't really be posting your shit on social media. I don't feel like. I mean, if you want to, that's your business. Just like if you want to get the 19 shot or not, you know what I'm saying? That's on you.
Yeah.
Same thing. With
I mean,
it's your choice, really. Me personally, I don't do it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't honestly give a damn what you do, but just my opinion on it. I just think it's kind of silly. Just like big ass flags. I mean, same kind of thing. Big ass flags, theme parks, stupid waste of money, all in there together.
Don't say theme parks around this, man. You got to put that shit in Pandora's box now, bro. Theme parks go.